Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Hearthstone 4 Kaiserreich as the Danubian Federation. Let us continue on from where we left off. So, overall, let me just turn off Fog of War here. Overall, we're doing pretty well. We should cut France in half this episode. I can't see a reality in which the French don't... They might even completely collapse. I'd be happy with that outcome as well. I mean, there is a little naval invasion happening towards the north, but like, just don't worry about that so much. We've got, what army are you? You're like teal? Like a teal kind of color? We got some men on the way. They're going to deal with the situation all the way up north. Battle, what do you got? So some convoys for the Dutch. I'm going to tell you, I don't care about that at all. And we also got our naval invasion ready to go into Gibraltar as well. I mean, they do have one unit, but I'm not too worried about that. Like a 20 days till that invasion is good to go. Non-aggression pact for the entirety of the Entente. I think that seems fairly reasonable. And I'm going to have these guys march their way straight to the coastline. Godspeed, I believe in you. Maybe more than I should, but I believe in you. Bring these forces out. You're going to be doing pretty okay. Civic State to collapse, which now means that American Union State has won their war. With the American Union State winning their war, hopefully they'll join either the Entente or the Reichspakt soon. One of the two. I'm not going to be picky. Would prefer the Reichspakt, though. Would prefer that. You've technically got pushed back. Move you forward. We got a supply hub in Bordeaux. I would like to take it. Ukraine inferiority. Another naval invasion of lowlands. Well, our units have now arrived. We're going to push you in. Manpower's looking okay. We have a couple hundred days worth of fuel. I mean, like, well, our fuel's good. We're actually earning fuel now. We're going to show all the Austrian haters that, you know, we still got it. Stocks are available. Let's go ground support. And how's our Air Force doing? Full superiority down here. You guys are all looking pretty good. What's going on with our invasion force in the north? Could be going better. I mean, white is our full tank army, right? I mean, they should probably be doing fairly careful. Mostly because they don't, like, they don't have actually, like, great attack or defense values. They just got, like, good breakthrough. For the most part. You can maybe push away into Amsterdam. You're under attack here. Your organization's a little bit low, but I think that will be resolved if we just wait a little bit longer. So I'm not super concerned with your ability. 57, move you in. There's got to be a supply hub somewhere, right? I mean, again, we got the one in Bordeaux, but is that really it? I would love to have a handful more if you would be so kind. France, currently at 73%. There's a fairly decent number to be at, to be quite honest with you. Bring you guys forward. La Rochelle is also a supply hub, so that'd also be nice for us to take. But again, if we cut France in half, they're cut in half, the AI should freak out and abandon one of the two fronts. Japan's declaring war against us. Look, I don't care about that. That's more of a German problem than a Danubian problem. This should be the province. This should cut France in half, and it does. Excellent. So with this new border, I'm going to... Well, I mean, you're already... I mean, the Green Army's already set towards the north. Red Army's already on the south. So actually, this works out just fine. Yeah, so get these guys prepare for an invasion into Brest. You guys prepare an invasion into Spain. And overall, you're looking pretty okay. I don't want you doing multiple combats. You are not a supply hub. La Rochelle is a supply hub. Okay, Latvia's collapsed. I mean, I guess it just goes to Riga, right? I mean, Riga is the main power here. Submit those demands. Permanent exit. The Purple Army doesn't actually have an objective right now. I mean, I could send you towards Moscow. I don't think I want to send you down towards the south. I'm just going to throw you, like, right here. And you're going to spearhead your way towards Moscow. White Army, for right now, hold your position. Don't do anything stupid. I know doing stupid things can be fun. Everyone who's ever lived has done something dumb and has come to enjoy it. Move you towards Pskov. Non-aggression pacts. Thank you. Thank you. could go for Spirit of Academy. +1 attack. It's even then, it's like a 50-50. Rickster, Army Intelligence, 200 -5. I guess we'll go Bold Attack. It's not like super crazy, but I think it works out just fine for us. Delete this order. All of you guys will be on this invasion. And you're still on very aggressive, and I'm happy with that. This leaves claim more territory. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a shit. That does not matter to, I think, basically anybody. How many units are in Blue Army? 18. I'm going to move 5 of you over to Blue Army. Make your way down there ASAP. I'm not worried about the lowlands right now. We can always we'll kill France and then we'll just send units over there to deal with them afterwards. It'll be a-okay. I mean, we haven't taken Paris, we haven't taken Bordeaux, we haven't taken Marseille. We have Lyon and we got Lille. So those are two good cities to have. But for the most part, we haven't taken any major French cities yet. But I mean, like, come on, France. At this point, is not going to be having a great day. Move you towards Le Havre. See if you can maybe push your way towards Paris as well. All of those sound quite nice. What? You're on very aggressive. I'm going to set you back down normal. I'm going to move 1 unit to Narva. I know they still will have Revamped to evacuate troops out of Estonia, but they might get... Okay, actually, never mind. They've got a stupid amount of units in this province. Okay. They're probably doing a naval invasion, which would make sense. Purple Army, you're in position. I want you to push out. Paris has collapsed. Who took the city? Oh, you know it for sure. It was the Danubian army. I mean, nobody else would even make sense. We have 1 truck. I'm going to move you down here. Go to the border of Spain. Again, cut them off in half where you can. How is air superiority? It's meh in the south. We're pretty good in the north of France, though. Both work out pretty well for us. What's the plot? 26,000 guns. We need more anti-air. We need more light tanks. Trains are looking good. We need more fighters. What do I want to do with you? Take 5 off guns. If we need more tanks, throw 10 on tanks. You know what? Throw 20 on tanks. That works out pretty well, I would say. And you guys don't really have a supply hub yet. Again, I do want to take Bordeaux for the supplies. President HOI has disappeared. Are you going to go down the... You're going to go down the route that we went down last time. Are you guys actually attacking? You guys shouldn't be attacking. You're really just a containment force. Everything else is incidental. We don't care about too much about the rest of that. Okay, White Army, I'm going to redeploy you. I'm going to send you guys here, and your job is to push your way towards the Dnieper. I'm pretty sure this is the Dnieper River, right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. We're going to move our tanks down south. I mean, Bordeaux isn't going to fall anytime soon. And that's just something that we're going to have to accept. I want you guys, again, split North France in half. The more that they are split up. They're joining, you know what? Joining the Entente is completely okay. Like I said, as long as they joined sooner rather than later, I'm happy with that. We got the Americans now in the Entente, which means that they're going to have a border with Mexico. Mexico will fall fairly quickly, I would have to imagine. How did Red Army do, by the way? I completely forgot about Red Army. You're 89%, huh? I'm guessing, are you getting killed by enemy naval units as well? I don't really know what you guys can do. Probably was a mistake to actually even send you out. You've lost so much strength. I did forget about them. I will completely admit I forgot about Red Army. You know, and I'm sorry that I had to come to this. Can I move you all in the Bordeaux? I mean, they're at 68. 68's not bad. We can get all of these guys moved away towards Brest. And France currently is at 46%. That's completely reasonable. Look how many units they got in. Like, why do you have so many troops in in Italy? I don't really know, to be quite honest with you. But you know what? You guys have a good time. Also, wait, what? You're at war with some people down here, huh? Portugal, South Africa. It was the home. It was like, I saw like a weird flag and a leader I'd never seen before. I'm like, who the hell was that? Apparently it's the homie. Okay, Mexico City's fallen. Not a surprise at all. Again, now that... What, did they just, like, walk in? Actually, no, that was the Canadians. The Canadians with their naval invasion. But the United States will be doing pretty well going into the future here. Yeah, I mean, you're dead. I do not expect you to live, like, in any capacity whatsoever. Okay, Bordeaux has fallen. France is now down to 30%. Okay, so draw your line out. So what other cities do they have? I mean, they got Brest. It's worth 20 victory points. It would be nice for us to have. You're worth 10. Caen's worth 1. Calais is worth a decent amount, I think. It's worth 5. 5's okay. I mean, it's really then Marseille that we're really after at this point then. Yeah, we come in here. We'll defeat all these enemy troops. The legation cities want to send me volunteers. Wait, they want to send me volunteers. Aren't they pro-Japanese? They are, but yet they still want to send me volunteers. I guess they're also anti-international, and that's kind of really what they're more worried about, other than the fact that we're at war with Japan. It's a little confusing, but I'm not going to question it. Military theorists. I mean, do I even want to take any of these? The answer is probably no. Research efficiency, growth. Well, now we don't need you. But I can give me 2 more spies, I guess. Like, it's nothing super cool or fancy, but I mean, if it works, it works. You know what I mean? How much are you worth? You're worth 3 victory points, and we're now actually on the border with Spain as well. Iberia, how many units do you guys have? 22 to 81. I mean, it's not bad. How much is Nimes worth? 3? I think if we take Brest, that might capitulate France. Okay, 80 divisions. We'll only move our units here. We will have an encirclement. Try to push you back. Rearming, for the most part, doesn't really need to be doing too much. And in fact, I mean, you guys... Send you up to a friendly port. Oh yeah, we can't escape. Right, we need to take Gibraltar. That's one reason we're here. Because if we can navally invade England... Well, here's the thing. Like, how many troops do we need to spend for the war against France? I'm going to say not many. Or the war against Britain, I guess I should say. I don't think we need to... Okay, France is dead. Fantastic. Okay, Green Army. I don't know what your plan is, right? Where is your plan? Your plan's down south? Oh, because these get automatically modified. Draw this line out. All of green should be on this line instead. Yeah, then Red Army, you just kind of kill out the remnants of these other forces. Green Army can move their way down south. You're still assigned to green. Do we have naval superiority? No, not even close. Okay, cool. But if we can kill Iberia, move our units out of the Mediterranean, put them all into the English Channel, we should be able to make some maneuvers against London. Right? Like, that makes sense? It makes sense to everybody? I hope so, because that's what we're doing. Okay, White Army, I think you can start trying to assist and push us towards Kiev. And I think we maybe just start trying to, like, maneuver our way down here as well. Because, again, we technically have superiority. The Red Army, delete your plans. You're going to do a naval invasion from here down towards... Let's do, like, Poti. Yeah, so move those units up north. Kaiser is dead. Very sad, but, you know, he did get to see the collapse of France, so, you know, it's not all bad for him. 41. That's 43. How expensive are you? 393. I mean, it's not so bad, all things considered. Okay, Red Army is doing completely fine. Green Army, I need you to immediately push away into Tehran. And I can't imagine the SRI surviving too much longer at this point. So we've taken Turin, which gets you down to 77%. And if I were to, like, theoretically, you know, sneak a division through here. Or we can maybe send troops down to support two Sicilies in the south. How are units doing up in the north? I mean, they're doing okay. Can you get this killed off? I would love to see you if you could. Yeah, armor expert, please. Okay. Non-aggression packs, more supplies are always nice. Purple Army, are you on very aggressive? You are. I'm going to say you down to careful for a moment. Because, again, supplies are bad, to put it mildly. Can move you out of Estonia. Because it looks like we do have enough allied units in the area to not have to worry about that. So let's send you here. Push you again up towards Petrograd. Link our forces with Finland. Okay, an operation to sneak our way through all this territory is looking pretty good. Yeah, if we can do something like this. I mean, you're at 60, 96. We'll get a small encirclement here. And how's the invasion of Spain doing? It's going more than okay. We're more than happy with the way that's developing. Give me some more improved hulls. That sounds great. We still have no rubber. Because we can't get any rubber because it's a goddamn... God... Fuck it. What is it even called? Gibraltar. Because of Gibraltar, we're having more issues than I would like, which is very, very sad. You've been encircled. You've been killed off. If we can move units to this province and then move to La Spezia, we will encircle the units in Genoa. Again, they can theoretically leave by boat, but the AI doesn't really do it too often. Where are you building a spy network? In Moscow still? I'm going to send you to root out resistance in the Balkans for now. So they're probably sending a lot of men and materials trying to deal with that. Why are you not on this one with the armored cars? We are missing 1.5 thousand. Okay, we do need a lot of them. Mexico has collapsed, which means that maybe the Entente will send more units to a front that'll actually benefit us. Oh, you've won this war over here. Move your way over to Split for now, and then I might send you to go support two Sicilies against the socialists in the south. I mean, they have 7 units in Akana. I don't think they're going to navally invade. Britain's actually going to just constantly over and over again try to push their way through. I don't think it's ever going to work. How's the French front going? Actually, where even is Red Army? Okay, they're here now. So you know what? Actually, delete your plan. We're going to send you to Bulgaria. And we got our better landing craft. Fantastic. And floating harbors. We should build some. Forget about you. Forget about the submarines. Forget about convoys a little bit. Let's just build some floating harbors. They're really good for naval invasions. So we can actually land troops in places that are not port provinces. But I do think that at least for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, remember thumbs up. Not enjoy, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.